My Center Legends, in today's episode, we're going to show you how to make an epic, lean, and super tasty turkey chili. In the episode, we break down how to use a food processor to your advantage, how simple it truly is to make your own corn tortillas, and of course, how to bring it all together for that layered flavor and toppings we all love. As I said, this is a veggie-packed chili. It also comes with an array of spices. Now, you can go get a store-bought Mexican spice blend, or you can have these ingredients for other dishes as well. And you can actually make this spice mix and then make it in a batch, so you can just readily use it whenever you need to, as opposed to every single time measuring them out. That's a little fun tip as well. Along with that, we do have a bunch of things here which you can get all from the local supermarket. You don't have to get 3 different types of capsicums or peppers, but if you do, it does look colorful, it looks awesome. So all I'm saying here is this is a delicious way. Now, there is a bit of chopping involved, but I'm gonna show you how to break that one down in a super easy fashion. So to begin, we're gonna chop up our veggies. I'm actually gonna use a food processor to literally cut my time in half, but if you don't have a food processor, you can use Old Mate Faithful. The other good thing about using a food processor, if you do have one, is it cuts the actual ingredients down to a consistent size, which is perfect for a chili. Now let's go to the food processor. That is a lot of veg. Now that it's all finely chopped, it's time to saute it off. So in goes extra virgin olive oil, and then just transfer all your goodies in. So at this point, we're gonna stir through to get rid of all the moisture. Obviously, vegetables contain a lot of water. We're gonna get rid of that because it will dilute our flavor. Our spice blend that we're using today is a combination of smoked paprika, chili powder, cumin and coriander, along with a little bit of cinnamon and oregano. Now that we can see the base of our pan, we're gonna add in our ground turkey. You can choose beef if you want. We're using ground turkey. It's leaner and still gives that great taste. Alright, so here we go. Just gonna break it up to really make sure it gets into those little chunks when it starts to cook through. Now the turkey's also been rid of moisture and got a nice little dark tone to it, we're gonna add in our spices. Now this should do a couple things. One, make your kitchen super aromatic, which is awesome. Second thing is, it'll also dry up your pan even more because it'll soak up a bit of moisture. Begin with our paprika, chili powder, cumin and coriander, that little kick of cinnamon, and our oregano. We hit it with our salt and our pepper, and we're gonna give that a stir. Just bring that all together. Cinnamon's not something you typically feel you would add to a chili, but trust me, when you add it, and along with the smoked paprika, it just comes together so nicely. So we've stirred that for about a minute. Super aromatic in here, smells amazing. We're gonna hit it with our red wine, actually deglaze the pan. And by doing that, we're gonna also use it to scrape the base with all that flavor. Keeping this party going, we're gonna add in our tomato paste. Now it's tomato paste, quite a red flavor. When we hit it with this, it's gonna actually act as a glue, so use it to bring everything together, but also you wanna start getting it to a more of a dark amber-like color. Move it to the bottom of the pan. There's the color we're looking for. See, it's turning a little dark amber. And at this point, we'll add in the rest of our ingredients, being our tomato passata, along with some stock. So this is what's really, really cool. See how it's super ground? That's what makes a really good chili. You get a nice even consistency, and that's typically like 90% beef. So in this situation, we've got plenty of veggies and a lot of that ground turkey too. So now we bring that to a simmer and then turn the heat to low. You're gonna let that simmer for a further 30 minutes just to get those flavors going. Whilst we're doing that, we can get ready with our tortillas. So we have here some whole wheat tortillas. You can also use corn. What we're simply gonna do, team, is just cut them into triangles. So I've kind of just like a deck of cards, put them right here on top of each other, slicing down the center, and then I'm just gonna repeat and create the little triangles, working towards the center. Add some oil to a wide pan, about 1/2 inch deep, and we're just gonna fry off these tortillas until they're crispy on both sides. Make sure you hit them with some salt. As soon as they come out, it helps them stick better. And that is a winning veggie packed turkey chili from us at Center. So If you want this recipe, it is available on the app. If you're new to the app, you can go there right now, get a free week where you'll be able to get this as well. And if you're new to this channel, you know to hit the subscribe button, because every single time you do so, you'll be getting all access to these goodies. Now, in saying that, if you're already a part of the Center community, this recipe also counts to our Moves That Matter, one of the campaigns we are running this month. So get involved, continue and update us on the Center community, your activation in that. And of course, I'm DC. I'll see you next time for another tasty recipe. See you, team.